come on, anyone in the shade.
Alright guys.
Guys, where did we start out today? We started at Reches HaShayrot, and we talked about which war? The beginning of which war? Independence War. But I'll tell you a secret. It's a real secret. What? It's not going to be a secret after I tell you, but then you guys can keep it also as a secret.
Oh yay. We love secrets.
The Independence War didn't start in 1948. Right? The Independence War started a lot beforehand. The Jewish people always needed independence. They were always fighting for independence, right? We say every night, we say every Leila Seder. V'hi sham dalavotenu, right? Shelo echad bilvad amad aleinu l'chalotenu. Right? The Independence War, the Jewish people fighting for independence. You want to sing it? Sing it?
If you ever see like a tree standing right there, it's too small to be a song.
I don't know. I didn't even notice it. I have no idea where it's from.
It's style. Say style.
It's style. It's a new style.
You're getting a head start for the kids.
Head start for the kids. So the Independence War did not start in 1948, but it started a long time beforehand. It started thousands of years ago when Am Yisrael came into the land of Israel in time of Yehoshua. They split up the tribes. We all discussed this. But they had one big enemy. They united and they put a Shalom Melech on top of them as their king. But they had an enemy that was always bothering them. And they were the Plishtim. The Plishtim were situated towards the sea. Which direction is the sea, guys? What do we say?
Yama.
Yama. What else?
Weva. Tough one.
No. Yama and Ma'arav. They were situated today where the Gaza Strip is. And all the time, and the Jews were based towards the east, all around the mountain. See all the mountain in the back? All of that. Remember we said the hand?
Yeah.
Right? The hand, all the mountain was all held by the Jews. And the coastline, especially the other Gaza Strip, was more the Plishtim. But the Plishtim were not happy with what they have. They always wanted more and more, right? They wanted to come inland. They wanted to conquer Bnei Yisrael. And at this point, you see, what do we call this point between the mountains and the coastline?
Valley.
No, not really. What do you see around here?
Desert.
No, not desert. What kind of tree? Are they mountains? Are they hills? Are they
Plains.
hills? What do we call it?
Hilly.
Hillbillies. No, not hillbillies. The hills of Judea, right? We said, remember, if we go back to our hands, we have the mountains, we have the hills, and we get down to the coast. And at this point, right over here where we're standing on, a battle took place that changed all of Jewish history. And since then, people have been coming to this place, just like you guys, and have learned about this battle. Generals, people from Taglit, students, everyone come to learn about this battle here. And together, we're going to learn it together, and we're going to act it out. So we need 2 people to come and act it out.
These guns are dangerous.
What? We need 2 volunteers.
One more.
No, but Yankee, you were... I need someone else.
Someone else.
Okay, guys, stay out.
Why is everyone going to be Goliath?
Oh, you want to be Goliath? 'Cause you're... Okay, Shlomi, yeah.
Take a stone.
But not only that, we'll see here...
I'm gonna get knocked out. It's not
Take
good.
him out. He has a tiny stone.
We'll see here that not only can we learn tons and tons of lessons from every single story in Tanakh, but we can also see here is a perfect spot that you see everything that you read, you see it with your own eyes. You're like here, your mom is here. You can't get any better than this. Any better than this. Okay, so let's start off. I'm reading from Shmuel Aleph, right? We have Shmuel here, Shmuel Aleph. Oh, you're also Shmuel. Oh, okay. Shmuel. Sam G is also Shmuel. Sometimes, yes. But you need to be David, and you have to be Goliath. Okay? So what do we hear? We're starting off. Perek Yud Zayin. Vayasfu Plishtim et machanehem. Right? The Plishtims gather up. Right? You're gathering up. Lemilchama. Vayasfu Socho asher leYehuda. They came to and they gathered at Socho by Yehuda. Vayachanu, and where did they camp out? Ben Socho uven Azekah be'efes damim. Okay, guys, remember who remembers what place we're at now? Azekah. We're now at the hill of Azekah, the city of Azekah. Where is Socho? Socho is right across the mountains. Right, see the valley over here? This valley is called Emek Ha'ilah. We're going to mention it in a minute. And Socho is right across the valley in the next hill. So the Plishtim are situated somewhere down there in the valley between these 2 hills. Okay? Capiche? Everyone with me? Si. Okay. B'Shaul v'ish Yisrael. Now, if the Plishtims are coming to fight, so we need someone to fight against them. We can't just let them come in. B'Shaul v'ish Yisrael nesfu v'yachanu be'emek ha'elah. In this Emek, in this valley called Emek Ha'ilah, and where were they situated? Vayarchu milchama likrat Plishtim. So if the Plishtim were on this side, on the south side, right? Because if we have our directions, we have west, right, towards the sea, east, towards the mountains, south, and north. So the Plishtim are here between Azekah and between Socho, somewhere in this vicinity. So the Jews are on the other side, and they're waiting. Uplishtim omdim el har mizeh, v'Yisrael omdim el har mizeh. Plishtim are on this side, and Jews on the other side. Okay, there's no problem. Okay, we're all getting ready. We're all excited for there's a big match. It's going to be war, and this is the independence war. You understand? If you lose here, you can't really lose. You can only win. Because if you lose, that's it. Then the country is down the drain. We don't have a Jewish state anymore. Independence war has to be a war. All of Israel's war, if they're lost, we're in big trouble. Big trouble. But this is not a regular war. Because the Plishtim come and they say, Vayetze ish habeinayim. We have here Shlomi, who's ish habeinayim, who's a very tall guy. Chazal, who says, the Tanakh says, how high is he? Vayetze ish habeinayim mechanei Yisrael goyat shmo migat. Gat is right over there. When we go down, after Midras, when we go on route number 6 down south, we're going to pass right by Kiryat Gat. So he comes from the west, right over here. What did he say? Govho sheish amot v'zareh. Guys, he's around 9 feet tall. Okay? That's very tall. They're not even players in the NBA that are 9 feet tall.
Ooh, what a good NBA.
The kova nechoshet al rosho. What's kova nechoshet?
Over here.
Copper hat. He has a copper helmet. Right? Al rosho shilyon kashkasim hulavush mishkal ha-shilyon 5,000 shkalim nechoshet. He's armed from top to bottom, right? When I was learning this parsha, it comes out that everything is around, all of his armor is around 60 kilo. So it comes out he's wearing like 100-something pounds of armor. Okay, he's 9 feet tall, 100-something pounds of armor, and he's ready. What does he come out and say? Right, and he has a huge suit. He's the top technology of the time. Can't beat him. ויעמוד ויקרא על מערכות ישראל ויאמר להם למה תצאו לערוך מלחמה? הלא אנוכי הפלישתי ואתם עבדים לשאול ברו לכם איש וירד אליי. What does he say?
Fight 1-on-1, bring one person to fight me.
Right? If you guys are so strong, you choose one guy who's going to come out and fight me. We don't have to have an army against an army. We'll have a a match. We'll have on the ring here, right inside. You choose one, we choose one. We already chose myself, right? And now we're coming down and we have to have someone. But what goes on the other side? Now, what?
Yeah.
Sam? Sam, what is it?
5 to 1 money.
But it's scary. Yeah, what happens at the Israelite camp across? They hear this, and we're all shaking in our boots.
You're short people?
What?
You're short? We're so short.
We're short. We're so tall. We're all scared.
The nose.
We're all scared. We have no idea what's going on. How are we going to beat this person? And this person comes out. Tanakh says, I'm not going to read everything here because it's very long, but for 40 days. And when does he come? When does he come and call out to the Jewish people? Call out the Jewish people. Call out the Jewish people. Like Goliath. Call out. What do they tell him?
I don't know. Come find me, bro.
Come on, Shlomi. Act it out. What? What does he call out to him? If you were Goliath, what would you call out to him?
White boy. What, you guys scared or something?
Your little punk.
Come on,
Take me out. Someone come up here. You guys are all chickens.
Good acting.
You're going down, Goliath.
Go to Hollywood.
Goliath, you're going down.
40 days straight he comes, day and night. And Chazal come and tell us when does he come? He comes at a special time. He comes at a time of Kriyat Shema. We read Kriyat Shema every day, in the morning and at the evening. And at that time, we have someone coming out here. We say a young star is on the making. On the making. In a minute we'll see him. And 40 days straight he comes out at that time, at the time of Kriyat Shema, and he calls out. And Am Yisrael, instead of saying, you know what, you think that God is on your side, come, if you think you're so strong, come and fight me. Just at that time of when Am Yisrael is supposed to have emunah, they're scared. And all of Am Yisrael hear this, and everyone's shaking. What are we going to do? And all of a sudden, someone comes. It's you. I forget this. Woo! Sam, whose name is David. And where is David? Is David a regular soldier?
Shepherd.
No, he's a shepherd. He's washing his sheep in Beit Lechem. Beit Lechem is south of Jerusalem. It's right over the hill. He's a ginger. Why is he come? What?
You need like a space lava.
You need a shepherd's coat. Why does he come down to the field?
He heard Goliath.
It was visiting day. Oh, visiting day. Why is there visiting day?
Yeah, my brothers in Europe, brothers food.
No, today you guys, we get all the logistics. We're here on Taglit. You get all the food. Besides Pizor, I know a lot of people don't like Pizor, but Pizor is when you guys get money after everyone has to spend it in the thing. But everything else besides those meals...
You don't get money. You don't get money. Like
besides those meals, you're taken care for. But what happens in the army, and back then, there's no logistics. Everyone has to bring food from home. If you bring a lot of food, you have food. If you don't bring any food, you have to sort of fight without food. So David comes down, right? Comes down. And what does he see there? He sees there's 3 brothers who are soldiers, and he brings them food. He brings the general food, and then he hears it. What does he hear? What does he hear? Same thing.
He's challenging everyone to come fight, right?
Say it.
Little boy, you!
How could it be? Yeah, and he says he curses a lot. You don't have to curse. But Goya curses. He curses Hashem. He curses the Jewish people. Where does David come? David comes down here. What does he see? What do you think?
I know you.
We can take him on. I forget what happened. This story.
You gotta go back.
That's why we're
6th grade.
That's why we're here. We're here to learn the story where we are now. So he comes back and he hears this. And he hears that Goliath is challenging the Jewish people, yet no one's going. Not only that, the king says whoever will kill Goliath, what will he get?
My daughter.
Prize? A daughter. You get married. You get a really good shidduch. A really good shidduch. He doesn't have to worry about money for the rest of their life. He's married to the king.
Little did he know.
That's
What?
not good.
So he comes down and he says, you know what? What does he say? He says that, how could this be? How could it be that the nation of Israel, that Hashem is with them, right, in all their fights, and there's no one saying against this person that is not even circumcised, and coming and saying, Arelim, right? He's not even circumcised, he's not even a Jewish person. He comes and he's challenging the Jewish people. How could that be? That can't be. Me, David, that have fought already against the lion and the bear, and I had the gvura to fight against them when I was a shepherd, so too I'm going to fight against this Goliath. And Shaul HaMelech comes, right? And what does he do? He says, you know what? No one here has a lot of armor, so he takes him, gives him all his bulletproof vest and his helmet and his gun, everything, and his sword. What happens to David?
He can't walk because it's too short. It's too
can't
heavy.
move.
No, it's fitting.
No,
Restrained.
What?
It fit him. Who said it fit
It fit him, sort of, but it was too heavy for him. He's not used to it. He's not used to walking like this. So he decides. No, the end of the story. Okay.
Another version is that he saw that Shaul was getting jealous.
What?
Another version is that he saw that Shaul
No,
was
it's the
getting
Bible.
jealous.
One version. One Bible.
There's different midrashim.
He saw
We're not
Shaul.
gonna, afterwards we'll get into it. We're just at the basic story. Afterwards we'll go into the deeper things. Okay, so what do you do? So he comes on, he takes out the armor, and what does he choose?
Slingshot, which I have.
Slingshot, which he has. Woo! What do we say for our David?
Yo, what's up?
And he chooses 5 different pebbles right from down here. In this creek that you see, I'm going to show it to you where it is.
Probably one of these rocks.
Yeah, I see it.
What? You see the pebbles? Okay, guys, you see? What? 2040 Vincent? Yeah. You guys see, you see the truck now coming down?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you when. In a minute, it's going to cross over a small bridge. And as the bridge is a small creek that's really hard to see right now.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the creek that David took 5 round pebbles, put it in his backpack, his yalkut, right? Sack? Yalkut. Right? A new word, yalkut. And he comes down with his kela, which is something like this, right? He uses like this. Just like the Arabs. What do you have?
David, you know, huh?
What? I don't know how to do it. Don't worry, it's not going to fly out. It's not gonna way. And at the right time, he comes and he hits me. Let me read you the story.
Place he didn't have it, like right here or something.
Right. And he has in the first shot.
You know the story, huh?
David takes, comes in and Goliath is shocked. He said, you know, this little guy with the guy with a red head.
Mom's right here.
Yeah, be nice.
Right. We'll just switch guys. What? This little red head is coming against me? You have to go a little bit shorter. Okay, a little red head is coming with what? With sticks and stones against me, Goliath? He said, it can't be. But David shows everyone what he shows everyone throughout the Tanakh. That the Jewish people are a special people. They're not a people that need technology and all these things. Eile b'rechev ve'eile b'susim, v'anachnu b'shem, Hashem Elokeinu nazkir. These people are coming, Goliath's coming to us with the best technology and the best armor and everything, but he doesn't know that he's not, Hashem is walking with us in our machaneh. And when we have this emunah, that's what he teaches all the Jewish people. They're all shocked. They're all waiting for him. And he comes. Oh yeah, where you going? Where you going? He's getting thirsty.
40 days, this guy, poor guy.
Yeah, 40 days he's coming and standing here. And at the end, David is killed. But what happened? After the slingshot hits him, he falls. You don't have to.
Sword. No, he takes the sword.
He takes Goliath's sword.
Can I read the pasuk for you?
Hold on.
Yes.
You're not supposed to quote this something.
He's reading it up the
behind us,
top.
touch over there.
Read it.
Under you, dude. There's no clue to it. That's what I did.
What's that word? Trying to remember, eh?
What do you have? You have a sword there? Sorry?
Wait 1 second.
Nav, huh?
It's a picture of a sword.
No, not a picture of a sword.
He has the word sword written on the paper.